Ready, ready! Blue 85! Blue 85! Go! Red 20, hot! Here we go! Ready! White 29, white 29! Move! Red hot!
Tar Heels will kick off first, and here we go. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage. So North Carolina's offense will now get its first chance with the football. Anderson wants to throw. Right side, it's Butler. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
The Tar Heels right after the huge play through the air back to the line.
Blue 22. Blue 22.
Motion from the wideout. Turning it on. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Motion from the back. Fresh setter downs going to the air. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. This rivalry runs really deep, guys. It's the third most played in the FBS.
That's crazy, Reese. It's just crazy to think about all the rivalries across college football. And I love the orange and blue and the baby blue and this showdown every year.
They've been playing since 1892, man. That's a long time, and that's something that I think fans, players, and coaches are aware of. This game is very special.
Second and long here. They just keep firing. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They need a huge play on third and long. Anderson will throw. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Nice to have the doink work in your favor every now and then. Off the left upright and through. That'll bring him to within 4.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. First play of this drive. Going deep. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick six, but he needs to be more accurate.
Nice move to pick up yardage. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Down. Ready. Blue 30. Blue 30.
They're going to ride this running back. At midfield, he's got room. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hand it to the back. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
Hey, you could see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down.
Ready. White. 29.
Tells the run, wants to pass. And a quick shuffle pass underneath. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
It's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7.
Wide 80. But hot.
Anderson wants to throw. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Breaks into the open. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
The Tar Heels go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
Ready. Blue 22. Blue 22. Get hot.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Rushes on. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
And the offense gets 7 on that drive. And I tell you what, man, like they got 3. They got some good momentum going, continued the momentum, creating some big plays. Palmer, this offense feels like right now early in this football game that they're in control, that they know what they want to do, and the defense is reeling a little bit.
Yeah, the defense needs a stop bad the next time they come out. They've got to go back. They've got to get on the iPads. They got to take a look at what this offense is doing to attack them, because they do look like they're on their heels right now. Obviously giving up a field goal early, but now a touchdown. The next time they take the field, they absolutely need a stop.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Neither team's wasted time putting points on the board. They've got it back, down 14-10.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. He'll throw it. Got his man on the right. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line.
Play action does so many things. When you run the football and have success, it slows everybody down. Not just the linebackers and the safeties and make them come up, but the defensive line. They're thinking run as well, slows down the pass rush, gives me a little bit more time to develop routes and make it really easy on my quarterback.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down.
Black 18.
Could not make his way to the corner.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Ready. Red 18. Red 18.
Working the ground game. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Black 14.
They'll move the wide receiver. Anderson will throw. Keeping his eyes downfield. Got it! He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big third down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the...
And the Tar Heels looking to convert on 4th down. Looking for the marker. And he did not make it. The defense standing tall against the run. Looks as if we have a Cavalier who was shaken up on that last play. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Leaves it in his belly. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They give it back to him. There he goes. They'll mark him down at the 17, and that'll be enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from their own 17. Looking for room. It's Beebe. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Snaps it in the shotgun. Under pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. My goodness, he unloads on that one. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Anderson wants to throw. Still looking. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
The Tar Heels come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Ready. White 29. White 29. Put on.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. First play of the period, first down here. Fresh set of downs going up top. On the move. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Sells the run, looking to pass. Lets it fly. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Looks as if we have a Cavalier who was shaken up on that last play. And is their senior defensive end, and they can ill afford to lose him for a long period of time. Holly Rowe will check in on his condition. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down.
Ready. Blue 22. Blue 22.
Anderson will throw. They're all over him. Out wide right, it's Butler. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up.
Ready.
From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10.
Ready. Red 80.
They'll run it. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
The Tar Heels trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Ready. Black 18. Black 25.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ready. Red 18.
Running back looking for the end zone to the left. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
3rd and goal, where the strong come through.
Ready. Black 14. Black 14.
Trying to pound it in. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, UNC!
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. On the return, it's Allen. Nice job executing all of the assignment. And so the Tar Heel offense makes its way onto the field to start the drive. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue 85. Blue 85.
Anderson wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Got him downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Flip it out to the back on the screen. Hard running there. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
This guy has done a lot of work carrying the football, traditionally running it, and now they're trying to sprinkle it to him in the screen game as well. That's a good idea. If they're going to win this game, you just need to force feed him the football as many different ways as possible. I like mixing in the traditional running back screen there.
And the Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wide receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for an inch.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires to the wideout. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
The Tar Heels will try to convert on 4th down.
Here we go. Ready.
Snapped it, and he has to have it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time.
Well, it feels like everybody else on offense has been getting some in the passing game this drive. Finally, they get the tight end going, too. He's like, dude, I'm good, and I'm open. Throw me the ball. And that's exactly where the quarterback goes. He's feeling it right now. He's distributing the football to a bunch of different people. And the defense right now, they have no idea who's getting it next.
It's complete to the right. Oh, he got loose. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone.
Well, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
And the Tar Heels will have it 1st and 10.
Ready. Black 18. Black 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18.
Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Ready. Red 18. Red 18.
Wide receiver going in motion. Anderson will throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! A great catch in the end zone.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Cavaliers offense all set and ready to get this drive underway. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up. Motion from the wideout. Anderson wants to throw. Keeping his eyes downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Ready. Blue 30. Blue 30. Get hot.
From the gun. Uh-oh, look out. Turning on the Jets. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
When I go into every game, I want to get my running back going. I want to get the ground game going, and he has. This afternoon, over 100 yards now, showed you a little bit of everything in the run game, and that's why this offense has been humming.
The Tar Heels just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play.
Ready, ready. Blue 85. Blue 85. Red 25.
Right back to the well. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Ready. White 29. White 29. But hot.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Gets rid of it. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Drives inside. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. They got him in 3rd and short, but, man, they've got to do a better job. If they want to get back in this football game, like, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts. They've got to force something to go their way, and they've got to be better on 3rd down.
Blue 22. Blue 22.
They'll give it to him again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Virginia will call its first timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Ready. Red 54. Red 54.
Trying to establish the run. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And they take it in for 6 more points. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They took it 71 yards down the field, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much. North Carolina's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're...
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive.
And you can't start the half any better than that. You talk about going in, making halftime adjustments, talking about what they did. It looks like they knew exactly what they were going to do. Come out, read the pass, break on the football, make the pick, and draw first blood here in the 3rd quarter.
This offense has it with really good field position. Going to the run, it's Beebe. He is snow. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll go to the counter. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The fake wants to throw. Still looking. Wide open downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
What a fantastic individual effort by the big fellow there. That was a relatively short throw, but he shows you the athleticism and what he can do with the football once he has it in his hands. He looked like a running back out there, making guys miss. Really good vision, nice speed as well. The coaches are loving that.
keeping it on the ground with the running back. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Ready. Blue 30. Blue 30.
Anderson will throw. Rush right in his face. He's going to take off. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
And just having a guy that can continually make plays on the ground, it just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers, makes you defend the whole field, and it's not always big gains, but you've seen him today, man. It keeps the offense in positive situations with just little plays here and there, knowing he's a threat.
Long way to go on 2nd down. From the gun, looking for a man. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a 1st down in the red zone.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the 2nd half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seen the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions, and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The ride. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Right at the line. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, UNC! The Tar Heels putting their foot down as they start to pull away from the Cavs.
North Carolina raising up, meeting the Cavaliers in this rivalry game and doing exactly what they want to do.
Well, they're just making more plays, and they just seem like they are locked in. From the opening whistle, UNC has been the team ready to go.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the... The North Carolina offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And it's been fun to watch them feature this guy. Like, they understand they can run the football. They understand how good he is, and just they've owned the line of scrimmage. They've sprinkled in some pass. Like, this offense has done a really good job staying balanced, but featuring one of their better players.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
Black 18. Black 18.
Anderson wants to throw. On the move. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
Wants to throw one first. Got him quickly. At the 40, there he goes. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10.
Ready. Black 14. Black 14.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Extending the play. Back's got it on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
This defense is so well coached. Everybody understanding their assignments, especially in coverage. There was a guy designed to take the running back out of the flat, and he was able to get him down right away.
30.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Buys time to his left. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Look out! There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23.
It's a little demoralizing.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. After making one field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. And this one is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dire. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
It's a draw. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Right back to it. Enough to move the chains. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So 1st down will open up the final period. Anderson will throw. Oh, pressure's coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got him this time. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. What a throw! Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Ready? Flat 18. Ready? Put hot.
Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Second down, gonna throw it. Moving to his left. He'll pull it down and run. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Black 14. Red 20 hot. Red 20 hot.
Anderson wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up.
Lining up for the PAT. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Deep in the end zone, it's Allen. Tackled and brought down right at the 20. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away. Drops back on first down. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49.
Ready? Blue 85. Blue 85. Hot. Put hot. Hot.
Anderson will throw. Keeping his eyes downfield. He'll pull it down. Jukes his way for more. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Well, you know that every single week, this guy's legs are going to be a problem, and the defense just has not had an answer for him. They can't keep him in the pocket. That last play, he's able to get outside, scramble, and go make something happen. And with that last run, he's now eclipsed the 100-yard rushing mark for the game.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
White 29. Hot. Hot.
Fresh center downs going to the air. Finds his big tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29.
Blue 22, go.
Looking to throw for it. Hogs it downfield. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Converts on 4th down, still going. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
They'll try to pop the draw. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose. And so the Tar Heel offense makes its way onto the field to start the drive. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Fires to the big fella. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit